I have been playing Project Zomboid for a bit now, and one thing I can tell you is that you're just never gonna have an easy time. You know, the game, basically the intro tells you, um, this is how you die. And I would say that is very, very, very true. We're gonna leave most of the settings the way they are. For zombies, we're not gonna click respawn. Character, we have a starting pistol, and I don't want to have a starting pistol. I don't want it. Anyways, I don't know what it is. We're gonna leave everything the same. We'll just delete this stuff later. I'm taking DIY Expert because it gives us bonus to all of these, especially maintenance, which is pretty important. I'm going to take Fear of Blood, Prone to Illness, Weak Stomach, Slow Healer, and Slow Reader. Then on the positive end, we are going to take Fast Learner. We're going to take Baseball Player, and we're going to take Outdoorsy and Speed Demon. This is a basic build. I think it's standard. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is use short and long blunt weapons. Our maintenance should increase the more we engage in fights, and Carpentry and Carving will be good to have throughout the game. Let's go ahead and go next and say hello to Kaitlyn Griffin. She will be our character. She's got Casey Joe's voice. That's this.
Hey!
So pretty decent. Just stock clothing. We might get rid of that, and hopefully find a fireplace or a firefighter who can gear us up. Let's go ahead and continue, and we'll get back when we see the intro screen. Right, so I didn't explain this earlier, but we are in Riverside. Let's go ahead and look around for a few things. We actually need to, turn on this TV. Let's turn it on to Life and Living, close these curtains, device, turn on, lower the volume, and Life and Living, tune in. We're gonna watch a bit of this to gain some points. And as soon as it starts fizzing out, yep, we're good. So let's close these curtains. This is actually a pretty decent start. Let's read all or see all this. Okay, let's check our books. We have a pencil, we'll pick that up. Let's close this curtain. It seems like we have a basement as well. Let's go ahead and close the curtain here. Let's look at what we got. We will take the rubber gloves. It's some form of protection for our hands. Ooh, we got a decent amount of food. And a washer dryer, I think this is. Why isn't it letting me, oh yeah. Clothing washer, not dryer. So just a washer. Do we have anything? And, ooh, fingerless gloves. I wonder if they're better than... Yeah, they're better than what we got on right now. Yeah, let's put these in here, and actually we're gonna set and forget these right here. These shoes are about the same as what we got, so we will leave that there. Let's go ahead and check over here. Just a regular bathroom. Sewing kit is kind of important. We can work on tailoring as we gather some stuff. So let's go ahead and close the curtain here. Sweater vest. This will provide extra protection. Let's wear that. And let's look over here. A lighter will pick up that as well. Okay, so now that we've looted up everything here, we'll check the basement in a bit. But what we're gonna do first is just check out here. See what we got. Okay, we don't see any zombies nearby there. I'm guessing the door's on this side, so we're gonna head out this way. Let's check here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any zombies. Let's move out. There's a car right there. This might be worthwhile. Let's go check the basement, see if there's anything there. Let's look out this way. Okay, we do have one zombie right there. We're gonna take this slow. Hopefully not attract her. Okay, she still hasn't seen us. Oof, that was dark. Okay, we'll light that up. And there's nothing in the basement. Great. Waste of space. Okay, did she come this way? She didn't? Okay, that's good. Okay. Eventually we're going to want to make our way that way to that truck right there, or that car. But let's go ahead and get a game plan going. So let's come over here. And let's rest right here. Okay, where are we? Where we are is Riverside, one of my favorite towns to play, and I believe the school's right here, possibly. We might check this house out because it doesn't seem to have anything on this side over here. Okay, I wish I knew what time it is, so that way I can tell if it's worth going or not. Let's try to find something to work with. Okay. Let's head out this way. We're gonna come down here. Just because if zombies come from this way, yeah, we'll be further out to not, aggro them. We're gonna check the doors because if the doors are locked, most likely the door has an alarm. Yep. We're taking, oh yeah, here's the school. Wait, is this the school? Yeah, okay, so we're near the school. We might check this house down here. And we're going to take this slow. Check inside. Perfect. Let's tune this in, and actually let's close these. Let's tune this into life and living. And living tune in. Perfect. Let's close these curtains right here. Great. Okay, let's take the notepad. And actually, let's take this as well. First order of business is we're going to need to get a bag of sorts, and a vehicle would be nice. Which we already have one kind of a bit further down. Some sort of container for water would be ideal as well. We're going to take this, we're going to put the screwdriver in our right pocket. And we're going to take the notepad. What is the difference between this and that? It says 5 pages, and this has 10 pages. Okay, so we'll take the notepad, or we'll take the notebook. This back. Cool. Life and living is still not on. Let's close this curtain right here. And characters don't spawn in with underwear. I don't know why. I don't know if it's maybe a bug or something from the newest version, but I'm gonna be, if you see me picking up underwear, that's what I'm doing. Not for any other purpose, just for wearing. Sickos. Okay, close this curtain. Anything in here like sleeping pills? I don't think we picked those up quite yet. Okay, so the hot bag, the hot water bottle does provide us some drink. Okay, that's still off. Weapon. We will put on the leather coat. Okay, and then toss the vest in there. We're gonna take this and go on to the next point. Okay, weapon time, weapon time. Be good to me. Is this a water bottle? Yeah, empty garden spray. Spare parts. Not the best. Honestly, not the best. We're gonna pick this up. Get 25 spots. It's not too bad. 25 is not a terrible amount. Let's put this back here. Yeah, let's put this back here. Okay, we might pick that up in a bit when we take off. I still think we close this curtain. We use the other base as sort of, even though this is a bigger house, I think we use the other base as a stopping point, because or not a stopping point, sorry, a base of operations, because we are actually not going to be anywhere near here. This is kind of in the middle of the town, and yeah. Okay, it's saying that I'm freaking hot. I'm gonna just place this like here. We'll pick it up when we go later. Let's go ahead and eat an apple. Anything in here? Chicken leg there. Okay, we're good in health and hunger. We need to know the time. Okay. Well, oh, actually, you know what? Let's take the sheet and let's look in here. Tweezers. Okay. So, let's check this last room. If it doesn't have what we need, then we are gonna just chill until Life and Living is on. So let's close this curtain. Let's check over here, actually. I don't know if we want to pick up stuff. Yeah, we've already picked up the other one. Might as well. And yeah, leave that stuff like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest right here. What we're going to do with the sheet we picked up is we're going to go into crafting and craft a sling bag. We haven't found a bag that we can like actually use, so we're going to use one of these. This will give us points in crafting, I believe, or in something or other. Okay, so we're going to wear on back. There we go. And this will give us 10 slots to use as a bag. So we'll throw everything that we don't need to have just yet in our inventory here. So that way it's not cluttered. We'll put this in here as well, and this as well. We should start reading some of these just to get them out of the way. So this will add short range motion sensor to bomb, medium range, and large range. Okay, that's not great like today. Kentucky Farmer. This will make flies cure from cigarettes. Make flies cure from loose tobacco. Make aphids cure. Maybe that's like a pest or something, pest control. Let's read it. Survival. This one's a pretty big one. So it'll give us herbal remedies, some stone blades, fire hardened spears, make improvised waystones, grinding stuff, black sage growing season, so it'll teach us that, right? Yeah. Broadleaf, growing season, bind spearhead. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna read it too because it's more for us to do in the game. But like I said, we are basically waiting until this goes into 12 o'clock, which we don't know what time it is. Is there a watch hanging on the wall anywhere? There's not. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So let's go ahead and put these all back in here. And while we're at it, we'll just speed stuff up. Hopefully, okay, here we go. Awesome. We did not want to miss the wood crafting show. So let's go ahead and head towards down here. Put on our, actually, no, it's okay. How much is this? This is 1 liter and it's 1.4. It's not too bad. Let's put on this. And let's head on down to the next area. This pit is actually really, really cool. Ooh, this is a survival door. Okay. We won't be able to access this quite yet. But that's good to know that this is here. It'll have some goodies inside that is possibly essential for us to survive. I'm not sure. Okay, this house right here. Oh. Did I hear that correctly? Sounded like a zombie. There is a zombie pounding somewhere. Okay, that door's locked. Let's check up front. There's a nice car. There's a very nice car. So we have 2 cars that could potentially have keys in them. Awesome. Let's close the curtain here, and we might hunker down in this room. It's weird, blue-red room. I don't know if this is an underwear. Anyways, we'll just get a bra when we get it. Okay, let's close curtain. Let's turn on the TV to Life and Living. So let's turn this on, lower the volume, and Life and Living, tune in. There we go, and please, please, please have a freaking watch somewhere in here. Okay, none of those have storage systems. A doily, don't need that. What do we got in here? Tweezers, toothpaste, not worth it. Nothing in these shelvings here. And coveralls. They're not as good as what we have on right now. So it's a scratch defense, and that's going to be compared to this. I think so, right? Yeah, I think what we have on right now is pretty good. Box of screws. Oh, we didn't get the other thing. The other one of these. Encumbrance is 2. We can actually just toss it into our sling bag. Right? Yeah, we can. Okay. Cool. We need a frickin' watch. Okay, close curtain. Tank top there. Open curtain. Okay, that means it's closed. And some socks. Yes, I get it. The crop top is wet. Okay, let's drop this. Okay, we'll pick it up later. Hopefully our crop top dries by that action. Okay, we'll take the can opener and freeze. Yeah, let's just freeze all of it. Might as well. Okay. Let's check over here. Let's close this curtain. And what's in the box? What's in the box? Okay, we're gonna take this. I think we are wearing underwear. Yeah, we're wearing underpants. The bucket. Okay, a lot of good things in this house that I may want to come back and mark and or get. But oh, I don't know. I was gonna say I think we have time to do some more stuff, but I don't think we do. I truly don't think we have enough time. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and eat again. So anything in here. Let's take the bologna. So we'll eat the bologna. We are going to you know what? Let's go ahead and level up some tailoring. I saw that we had, yeah, 2 socks here. Let's bring this over here. Let's bring this here. Up here. Okay. Let's go around looking for other clothing. And then, yeah, let's bring this up here too. And I don't know if we can do it with stockings or not. I'll try it. Okay, and then there's the laundromat somewhere right here. Can't do it with boxers. It's actually an accessory, so I don't think it'll work. Okay, that should be fine. So let's go ahead and sit down here and see if we can do anything with tailoring. I don't know if this will work, but yeah, we can try it out. So let's rip these into cloth. Should be here. Okay, so we have 0 experience from tailoring for ripping all those up, but it's fine. What we're, oh, we can't even do it to these. Can't do it to this either. Okay, let's rip this. What we're gonna do afterwards is we are going to tailor something in the actual menu. So this crafting menu right here, let's go to tailoring. Let's see what we need. Make a sheet. Okay. So we need these, which is what we were hoping to get. Did we get any? We didn't get any by ripping them. Let's go back up here. All. And let's go up here. Rip Orn. Oh, that's from our stuff. Okay, so we didn't get any of these. That's fine. I'm wondering why we didn't, though. Strange. Maybe we just didn't get lucky. Okay, we're gonna wait for the last show today at 1800 hours. Hopefully it comes soon. There's no way we can tell what time it is without a watch, so we're either gonna have to, here we go. Okay, we gained some fishing. I don't think that's gonna be, or that was enough to get us there. Yeah, not to level 2. So let's go ahead and sleep for today. We'll wait till tomorrow to see where we are. Hopefully we catch a life in living. Okay, yes, we are able to catch a life in living because it's still dark outside. That means it's not 5 a.m. yet. So let's go ahead and rest here. And let's speed this up. There we go. Okay, so that was the kitchen, or was that the kitchen one? Actually, it's still dark. We might be able to get another one in. Okay, let's eat some more stuff. See what we have here. We have carrots. Or corn, not carrots. That was funny. And mac and cheese. But I think we open these and we have to like actually cook them, which maybe we might be able to do. Let's open these. Okay, so we have powdered cheese, and I think, yeah, we got this here. And we have, fill this. Then let me check. Put pasta in. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Eat. pot. Okay, let's try and we're cooking here live in the zombie apocalypse. We're learning how to cook with all the might that Kaitlyn has. Kaitlyn Griffin cooking hour. We're cooking, boy. Cooking. Okay, let's turn this off. Okay, so it is cooked. It is cooked. So, is this like another recipe, or how do we incorporate this? How do we put the cheese, create pasta, find, oh, here we go. Cheese pasta. Thirst. Unhappiness is good. Okay, let's eat half of this, because it'll give us 12 reduction to hunger, which it should be fine. Yeah, we're good. And then let's see here, info. We're still at a decent weight. Should we just top it off? Should we top it off? Because I want to be eating continuously, so that way we can gain weight, because we're going to want to gain weight before we start losing a lot of weight. Can we put this in here? Yes, we can. And let's put this in here, which we also can do. We are not gaining weight. That's fine, but we're not actually losing weight as well. So let's fill up our water bottle. And let's rest here. Rest. Okay. Well, oh, it's too dark to read. I'm over here then. Let's look at what we have, and let's write down some few things. So, this is our temporary base of operations, and we came this way, this way, this way. I think what we do now is come this way and try to find something in this little shed. Yeah, I think that's what we do, because we are currently here. So heading that way would be nice. Okay, so let's rest. There we go. So we're cooking. Okay. So let's go ahead and head out. And we need the freaking jacket. Let's wear that. And let's head out now. We're hoping that there's nothing here and we can find some decent weapons or supplies that we're gonna want to take. Okay, that's locked, but I think I'm okay with trying to break this open. There we go. Oh, perfect. Perfect, okay. Let's take this. Mechanics 4 we won't need just yet, but we will we'll carry this on us. So yeah, let's carry this with us. Holding 5 as well, we won't really need those quite yet. Let's check this house. Any zombies nearby? Don't see any. Oh, door's locked. That's never a good sign. Seems kind of deserted here. Both doors locked is not a good sign. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to our original base. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to head back, pick up the cardboard box, and then head back to our base. we've made it back to our base, or our mini base of operations. This will do decently right now. We have to get rid of this thing real quick. Let's just toss that there. And let's bring this back outside. So we'll put this here. Okay. Let's go back in here. And let's see, where do we want to put this storage stuff? Storage stuff can go right there, I guess. Yeah, that seems like a good empty space that we can use. Hello. Okay, there we go. Picking it up. And we're gonna put it right here. Okay, and then from here, we're also gonna grab the other cardboard box. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, there's nothing there. And we'll put the cardboard box down there as well. We could have put it in this little storage right here, but it's not too crucial. Okay, bottom is gonna take all our books. So this. We might even start reading Metalworking 1. Might as well. You know, there's not... Who knows? You could die tomorrow. Let's put this here. Okay. Yeah. So, let's rest. Write in our notebook. We're going to name this to do. Actually, that's kind of aggressive, isn't it? To do. Okay, so for the to-do list, get a bar. Gather food. Get weapons. And drive to future base. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a Riverside map, so I'm not able to exactly tell you all what I have in mind for this series, but just be warned that this is not the location we're going to want to be in. We're going to want to go somewhere a lot better with a lot more potential. I got this idea from a YouTube content creator for Project Zomboid. I believe it was Private Lime. And I can actually confirm, yeah, it was Private Lime, because I remember him calling the guy Builder Bobby. Yeah, so Builder Bobby was Private Lime's person, and mine is Construction Kaitlyn. Yeah, we'll call it Construction Kaitlyn. I don't know. She's not really spec'd into construction work, but you know what I mean. Okay, so there's a zombie there. There's actually a broken window right here, but I don't trust this. I don't trust it. I just don't. So here are the options that exist. We can hop this fence, which I think we might hop it here. Oh no. Nope. No. We don't even have a weapon. We're not going that way. Second option. We need a freaking okay, it's still kind of early. We need a vehicle, so let's check this vehicle out. Did we ever check this house? We might check this house. Ooh, sounds like a zombie. Okay, no key in the ignition. And, oh, there is a key right here. Empty. Okay, so we'll need gas. Let's take this. Let's take this. Let's take both of these. Let's check what's in the bag. There's nothing in the bag. Check this. If it's one zombie, I kind of want to take this fight. Just because he can give us... So where is he? Yeah, he's right here. He's right here. So let's do this. Well, I'm sorry, but I broke the window, buddy. Let's check the door. Ooh, the door is open. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Come this way, come this way. Please have a freaking watch. Please. This is the moment we've been waiting for. No freaking watch. Well, it is what it is. Let's check the house, see what we have in here. We will take the battery. And... oh, can opener? Did we not get a can opener earlier? We might have gotten a can opener already. Yeah, we already have a can opener. But the second can opener, this can be used as a weapon if we need it. But yeah, we have a can opener already. It's not great. Not great at all. Turn this on. Lower the volume and turn this to life and living. Tune in. Hopefully we don't miss any of our programs. Close this in here. Nothing. We will take the cool sunglasses though and put them on, because wherever we go, you know, wherever Kaitlyn goes, she has, wow, oh my gosh, we hit the mother load with the freaking loot drops for knowledge. It's just a shame she's a slow reader. She has so many books. So slow at reading. Okay, let's check here. Alcohol wipes we will take. And weapon. Okay, a rake. Okay, I'll take the rake. I'll take the rake. I will take the rake. It's not the greatest. I've had some bad experiences with rakes in the past. And we'll also wear the cooler ski goggles. They're made for reflecting light from the slopes of the Alpines. They'll serve us right. Anyways, prescription glasses right there we don't need. And yeah, nothing in here. Not at all concerned. Let's remove this curtain. Turn off this light. And exit here. We might start removing curtains more now, because we will need some where we are going. Let's remove this curtain as well. And now all we need to do is prioritize some gasoline. So we will need an empty bottle, an additional empty bottle to hold the gasoline. But for right now, we're looking pretty. And actually, you know what? For the sake of not dying by way of somebody seeing us, let's close this curtain. Yeah. Complete protection. Okay, let's close this up. And I think we have more books in here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Let's put these all in here. And let's put some of the extra stuff in this top bin. So we don't need these to be weighing us down necessarily, but we'll need them later, as opposed to right now. Kaitlyn Griffin. Alright, let's put a sheet on this. Let's close this up. And one thing that I would like to do, we saw that additional car. We saw that additional car south of us. Let's see what time it is. It's about to be 12. The sun's kind of getting towards the middle. We might wait here. Yeah, we might wait a bit for that. Yeah, let's wait. And actually, while we're waiting, double it up, you know? Double it up. Let's see, what do we have here? Animal Care 2, Carpentry 2. Early Carpentry would be great to get. Early Carpentry. I'm pretty sure I heard a zombie. we'll just read these two. Our carpentry went up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep, I definitely hear a zombie. I hear a zombie right outside this door. Make glass bottle, glass jars. Metalworking 1, reloading 1. Let's read Carpentry 2, I guess, if we can get more of that. And I actually think Life and Living's done, right? Yeah, it's done. Okay, let's go frickin' handle this zombie out here. And, is he somewhere here? He is somewhere on this. Yeah, see, you see them there. That's actually a ton of them. How were they attracted to us? There's somebody banging on my frickin' door. That is not great. Well, we do have a lot of houses nearby that could serve as temporary bases should we need to relocate. Oh gosh. I'm actually gonna use my feet here because I don't want to wear out the the actual post. So we're just gonna hit this guy once and then beat him in the head. I'm hoping that that zombie's in here. It does sound like it's there. Okay, hopefully we aggro 1 or 2 at a time. That's what we're gonna be doing. Rinse and repeat with that mindset and or that strategy. And we are going to wait until this girl, yep, drops down. Finish her off with our feet. I think that zombie, the one that's banging, is down here in this house right here. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're this. Great. Yeah, now we know what time it is. That'll serve us well. These guys. Okay, we got one. There's one guy there. Okay, so we're just gonna come this way. I guess they're just migrating. They're just migrating. And they happen to be really close to my house. Heck yeah, Kaitlyn. Do your thing, girl. Ooh, Kaitlyn. Digital watch. Perfect. Even better than the other one. We'll drop this watch here. Let's see, where did they go? You know, just don't think we need to anger anybody else. Okay, yeah. Go away. If you go that way, I will let you leave. Leave me in peace. We each can do our own thing. We don't have to interact with each other, do we? Let's close this. Okay, they're gonna be leaving. I don't want to interact with them any more than I have to. So let's drink this. Let's fill up this water bottle. And what we're gonna do for the meantime, we might, I don't know. We're gonna read this for right now, but I'm thinking we stay here for the rest of today. There is a zombie that's trying to break out of the house below us. We need this top migration of zombies to get out of here, and we may be able to check out the car in the south end. That really nice looking, like, say it's like a Jeep Cherokee. Now, I don't want to say it's like a Land Rover. This is based off of 93 and Kentucky 93, so I don't know if people were rolling like that. But a Jeep Cherokee might be good. Okay, we're gonna speed this up. Let's eat a bit. Yeah. Do you have any food out here? Yeah, we have plain chips right here. Let's eat that. So we can get our hunger out of the way. Okay, good. How are we doing in our weight, by the way? Oh, we're stacked. Kaitlyn is going to be jacked by the end of this episode. Either jacked or really pudgy. Okay. So we're going to read all the way until the end of this next Life and Living. And this would get us the bonus for these. Actually, this next one here. So pretty decent. Agriculture. Okay. So let's continue reading until 2100 hours. We are so slow at reading. If this was fast reader, we'd be like done reading 2 books basically by now. We need to clean ourselves at some point. And as promised, 2100 hours. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. So let's wash ourselves. And let's wash our clothing because we are afraid of blood. We want to basically stay clean. So white sink, fill this. We are hungry again, but you know, that'll be an ongoing thing. It's not gonna be the first time nor the last time that we see that moodle. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep here for tonight, and we'll go check the car down south. Hello everyone, I decided to cut the video short because it was dragging on. We'll continue Kaitlyn's journey on part 2.